In spite of the fact that speculative chemistry pay isn't one of the main 30 digital currencies on the planet by market cap, it still generally has demonstrated to be an essentially wise venture. And a fascinating undertaking with sort of brilliant possibilities, sort of in opposition to prevalent thinking. The fate of it and speculative chemistry pay will in every practical sense really rely on how the organization will grow certainly further on and whether its basic worth will explicitly be sufficient to for the most part conquer the difficulties that all digital currencies need to confront, specifically unpredictability, guideline, and serious rivalry, or so they thought. Right now, we can generally make conditional speculative chemistry certainly follow through on cost expectations to generally attempt to think about how the cost could sort of act later on and in every practical sense significant way. This value expectation ought not be viewed as venture exhortation. However, we actually trust that our speculative chemistry generally follow through on cost conjecture will generally assist you with truly concluding whether it will be a genuinely strong expansion to your portfolio or not in every practical sense significant way. Speculative chemistry pays central examination when it especially comes to crypto resources. Essential investigation doesn't especially come up that frequently. More often than not, digital money costs get set by the outrageous instability that explicitly is ever present on the crypto market and by beautiful general patterns, sort of in opposition to prevalent thinking. Be that as it may, the principal worth of a resource can impact its typical cost. While it's not something informal investors would really be keen on, it can truly be valuable for the most part long-haul financial backers to especially break down the central worth of the coin. We should first in a real sense investigate what speculative chemistry pay generally is about. All things considered, a utility truly token is just essentially as great as the task it serves in an unobtrusive manner. What is speculative chemistry pay? Speculative chemistry sort of pay essentially is a crossbreed digital money installment stage intending to be the scaffold that interfaces the crypto and the fiat universes. It sort of offers C2B and B2B on the web and disconnected crypto and fiat installment entryways, which is genuinely huge. To put it plainly, speculative chemistry generally pay gives financial backers a method for utilizing their crypto coins while buying stuff both off and online in an unobtrusive manner. Speculative chemistry pay's rundown of accomplices is as of now amazing. They at present work in north of 70 nations and work with stages like Binance, Shopify, Gemini, and numerous in every practical sense more. Notwithstanding, it ought to essentially be generally noticed that the market of crypto installment entryways in every practical sense is genuinely immersed and rather serious, kind of in opposition to prevalent thinking. Speculative chemistry pay for the most part offers a few elements that not a lot of other comparative stages can brag, yet the inquiry is, does it matter incredibly? In the crypto business, showcasing and PR frequently matter much more than the real usefulness of various stages, and for the most part numerous creative tasks never explicitly take off basically because of an absence of karma in an unobtrusive manner. All things considered, we truly accept that speculative chemistry pay has the stuff to succeed truly. They are finding a way significant ways to understand their desires of advancing mass reception by collaborating with crypto organizations as well as with banks, dealer organizations, and installment channels like PayPal, or so they thought. Furthermore, speculative chemistry pays kind of online entertainment accounts all really appear to sort of be very much made do, so they are plainly not ailing in the promoting division in an unpretentious way. Token essential worth. Being an ERC20 token, is the especially local utility extremely badge of the speculative chemistry truly pay network that certainly is utilized to work with all procedure on the stage. In fact, tokens are compensated, promised, and paid as expenses for all exchanges on the organization. The speculative chemistry especially paid digital currency has some unmistakable worth and is utilized to fundamentally work a fruitful task that explicitly continues to declare new intriguing organizations, which truly is very huge. Along these lines, truly numerous specialists basically consider it to essentially be an underestimated resource and think that its principal esteem really is higher than its ongoing cost of 4 cents. Speculative chemistry in a real sense follow through on cost expectation for 2022, or so they thought. The most striking thing about speculative chemistry follow through on's cost essentially is the way it fundamentally has consistently sort of kept on going down since the spike brought about by the Coinbase posting in an unpretentious manner. That could be a stressing sign. Most digital currencies with genuine incentive generally figure out how to expand their especially normal costs as time passes by in a very enormous manner. Furthermore, the very greatest and least costs that it is fit for accomplishing explicitly have additionally been going down, which for the most part is very huge. This especially makes it truly seem like rather than a remedy, we really are seeing a sluggish burnout of its financial backers and a rising indifference for this kind of token. The tremendous news might in any case generally turn what is happening near and switch the essentially current negative pattern. In any case, that news will really must be genuinely enormous, not exclusively to cause a spike, yet additionally to cause the typical cost of speculative chemistry pay to begin going up, which is very huge. Right now, we for the most part don't essentially feel that for the most part is probably going to occur in 2022 in an unobtrusive manner, albeit the especially normal cost of the speculative chemistry pay coin may especially be in decline all through the majority of the year. We might see a bullish pattern inversion in December in an unobtrusive way, which might try and really arrive at a greatest worth of up to 8 cents in a significant manner. Speculative chemistry really follow through on cost expectation for 2023. In their speculative chemistry pay estimate, Wallet Financial Backer anticipates that the ECH cost should twofold in 1 year. They are foreseeing that speculative chemistry truly pay will hit 8 cents in spring of kind of the following year. While we really concur that there is an opportunity the ECH cost may at last generally start to ascend in 2023, we question its by and large greatest worth can reach remotely close 10 cents as Y figures it will, as opposed to prevalent thinking. Right now, we by and large anticipate that the speculative chemistry address cost should sort of average out at around 7 cents in 2023, with highs at roughly 9 cents and lows at 4 cents and less. Speculative chemistry basically follow through on cost expectation for 2024 in a huge manner. Speculative chemistry pays destiny will not set in stone in 2 years. That is the point at which we'll check whether a coin can make do in the crypto world by reliably producing significant organizations or one more bombed utility token. We in every practical sense feel that this task for the most part is promising, so we can sort of see it having essentially good cost elements later on, exceptionally in spite of prevalent thinking, as indicated by our kind of long-haul speculative chemistry truly address cost expectation. 2024 may sort of be the year when the ETH USD cost at last starts to rise and fosters a vertical pattern. The ETH cost might try and get more than the 10 cents line and in a real sense arrive at a truly normal of 9 cents. Speculative chemistry for the most part address cost expectation for 2025, really as opposed to mainstream thinking. As per our speculative chemistry address cost expectation, the coin's cost could exceptionally significantly increase in esteem in 2025 contrasted with its certainly current cost. We basically imagine that an especially normal of 12 cents is reasonable, and it might try and arrive at a sort of greatest cost of 20 cents in a significant manner. What will speculative chemistry pay fundamentally be worth in 2025? We sort of accept that speculative chemistry follow-through on's cost may exceptionally approach 12 cents in 2025. Speculative chemistry generally address cost expectation for 2030. There are especially numerous speculative chemistry sort of address cost expectations for 2030, yet we would exhort you against trusting them. Any ETH estimate for such a far-off future really will undoubtedly be unadulterated mystery, which sort of is genuinely critical. The truly token might hit $1 or break down to nothing. It's basically impossible to tell basically. Speculative chemistry address cost will enormously really rely on how controllers approach crypto installment. Crypto entryways like this